Hi, Colin here from the car site. Today we are in Western Motors Galway, Ireland's premium Volkswagen dealership. Today we're here to look at this 2025 Volkswagen Tayron R-Line. It's the 2-litre TDI, 7-seat version of the car, 150 brake horsepower, 7-speed DSG Automatic, and so on. It's a beautifully spec car too. So what we'll do from here is we'll look into the front seats, rear seats, check out the third row seats. We'll look at all the spec this car has to offer, and then finally we'll take it for a drive to see how well it performs. And now, as we have a quick pan up and down the sides of the car, we start on the driver's side and there's no signs of any paintwork, any stone chips, dents, nothing. It's a brand new car effectively. And now onto the passenger side, and it's more of the same. The car, to be fair to it, is just arrow straight. So into the cab of the Tayron, and first things first, this is a brand new car as we sit in here. It's absolutely brand new. It's spotless. Everything is perfect on it. We've got 10,246 kilometers only on this car. And it's reflecting it all. It's just in perfect condition. The spec on them though is absolutely phenomenal. They have a big HUD display now. I can't show that because of the lights we film in here, but it's there, it's big, it's clear. You can adjust it, put whatever details you want onto it, so it's all there. Then onto the steering wheel, we get the gorgeous big R-Line steering wheel, and this is the Golf R steering wheel, no doubt about it. It's perforated, it's leather, it feels beautiful under touch, flat bottomed. We've got the R badging on it. It's a heated steering wheel. It's a multi-function steering wheel. On this side, it controls the digital cockpit there, where you can adjust it whatever way you want, change the styles and put pertinent information front and center. On this side here, we control our cruise control, but it's also our autonomous radar cruise control. That's all there. Down here, moving over into the console, we have wireless phone charging pads. It's a clever setup on this though, because you put your phone down, it has to be face up when you put your phone onto one of these pads. So Volkswagen very cleverly give you a little cover that goes across it so that you can still use the space. A, without scratching your phone case for your keys or whatever you want to put in there, but B, you won't knock the phone off the pad to stop it charging. So that's a clever piece of engineering there. Then up onto this plinth screen, at least 10 inches of plinth. It's probably bigger from point to point. It's got all of Volkswagen's own inbuilt apps on it, so everything is there that you need. You can update that in the background, but it has the important stuff on it too. It's got it's got Apple CarPlay, it's got Android Auto, it's got reverse cams, it's got park sensors, it's got everything. It's a really, really nice car, to be fair to it. It's super well spec'd. Then we move on, the big panoramic roof. That's just there. Just the thing that will open, it will tilt. You can close it off with a blind entirely if you don't want to have the heat or the sun in the cab. We get these gorgeous big R-Line bucket seats. They're super comfy, to be fair to them. They really, really are. They're fine for a big fella like myself. They're not pinching me at all. I just feel supported in them. They're excellent. They're heated seats, and on top of them being heated seats, they have a massage function built into them too. So into the back of the Tayron, and behind my own driving position. Now, this is further back than it should be for angles when I'm filming, but I still have like 3 inches of knee room. My feet go under the seat in front of me perfectly, to the point that it's uncomfortable on my knees. I don't want to be that stretched out, so I've got tons of room. There's no issues there. We've got heated seats in the back. We've got USB-Cs in the back. We've got our own climate controls in the back. Across the width of the car, you're going to fit 3 adults quite easily, in my opinion. But kids and tall teenagers, all day, every day. You get ISOFIX points on each side on the outside. With 2 kid seats in it, you'd still fit a booster seat in the middle. If you're really stuck, you get another ISOFIX point on the front passenger seat. It's just so well thought out, this car. And then we move on to the back row seats. The back row seats in this car will accommodate an adult. I'm not going to get into them. I have a bad hip from my rugby days, so that would ruin my evening. But I say the same thing every time. If it was my only way home after a few pints on a miserable evening, I would find my way in there and I would be comfortable. So moving around to the back of the Tayron, and we get an electric tailgate as you'd expect on a car in this segment, but in the back seat, in the back of this car, even with the third row of seats up, we've got 345 litres, 6 litres shy of a Volkswagen Polo, still usable in here with the seats up. The seats are super easy to fold. We just pinch this, push it down. Now we're up to 840 litres. We can fold the centre row if we need to. It's in a 40-40-20 split. With those folded down though, you're over 2,000 litres of usable space. And at that stage, this becomes a van. So here we are out driving the Tayron. And the first thing about the Tayron that strikes you as soon as you get into it is the vantage point. The vantage point is excellent in this car, it really is. You get to sit up extremely high and just see everything. And they've done clever stuff with this car. They've engineered haunches into the edge of the bonnet. I feel like I can literally see the edge of the bonnet. Like I can see exactly where it ends, exactly where it sort of falls over into the curve. Like, so I've got a really good idea about how to place the car when I need to. So it's fantastic in that way. Then there's a second extremely smart thing they've done with this one. The mirrors on the outside are sort of shaped in this strange way. They look really good on the outside. They don't look big, they don't look clumsy at all. But what they actually allow is a really big piece of mirror glass in there. And what that does is it obviously allows you to see more, but you can see the whole side of the car. And the car is quite slab-sided. There are scallops and a few bits in it for style, but effectively it's straight on each side and it makes it super easy to park and place. And when you attach that to like the reverse cams and the park sensors and that kind of stuff, it's just spot on, to be fair to it. The other thing about the car then is the engine and gearbox combo. It's absolutely perfect. 7-speed DSG, mountains of torque, 150 brake horsepower. It just pulls all the time perfectly. But it's just as happy toddling around here, just dawdling around as it will be on the motorway at 120k per hour, 4 hours. Like, it's a really, really good car. Its handling is excellent too. It's nice and soft in terms of like ironing out bumps without being wallowy. Doesn't have that seasick pendulum effect going on that a lot of tall cars can get. It's not doing that at all. It also goes around corners without being stiff, so it's just that perfect sweet spot. It's an excellent car. And then this car, with the mileage on it and everything being so low, this car has 3 years of warranty left on it at least, sort of, at this stage. It's in the used approved system too. That means when the car goes out, it's serviced to Volkswagen standards before you get it. Because how that system works is that's a dealer network. If you, God forbid, break down in Belfast, you go to the local Volkswagen dealer and it's covered. It's an excellent system, and this is an excellent car. Huge spec, huge utility with it. Just being such a big thing on the inside. Kids, stuff, dogs, everything. It's a good car. Anyway, that's enough from me. We'll head back to Western Motors and I'll introduce you to one of the Volkswagen brand ambassadors there.
Western Motors is a family-run business. You're as likely to meet one of the owners walking around as you are one of the salesmen. We want to look after your experience when you walk in the door to when you drive out the door.